It's been strange being back on the road without Jethro. There's been so many times where I've looked in the rearview mirror hoping to see him sitting there. One time, I thought my hat hanging was his head moving as we drove down the highway. It's so different without him. This summer, I'm accompanied by my good friend Danya and her dog Priya. Danya is also a nomad of sorts and has lived in her 4Runner for 2 years. This life I live has led me to meet some of the most incredible people, and I'm so thankful for these experiences, long-lasting or short-term. I never thought I'd make so many friends being on the road, and God has truly blessed me with these friendships. Right now, we're in Arizona heading towards Utah. Danya and I have a full schedule planned this summer, and I'm so thankful I don't have to do this alone. While I do enjoy being on my own, after 2 years on the road with just the dogs, it's nice to have human interaction and plan with someone, especially when I'm grieving the loss of Jethro. There's something extra special about seeing the beautiful world with another set of curious eyes.
Man, we just got to camp here just outside of the Grand Canyon on the south rim, and it has been raining, and so I'm a little out of breath right now because I just hurried up and got the awning up and put the tent up and got the dogs situated. So now I'm gonna get them some water and just start making everything else home, but it feels good to be under the awning because it's a bit cloudy and rainy right now. Ooh, Danya's setting up the tent. Yeah, buddy. Agron's here. We know you're here, bud. We know you're here. We know. Oh, look at how cool this spot is, dude.
It's so beautiful.
All right, Pike is just chilling. It's so filthy already just with the rain. Agron's a little anxious, so he's pacing and checking things out. So I'm gonna go under the awning and set up my kitchen because I'm getting hungry and that pitter patter is starting to pick up. So I've got my bourbon in my very much worn out Sasquatch cup, and it's finally starting to, like, I think, calm down with the rain, although we just had like the loudest thunderclap that just shook the ground. So anyways, but it's Friday night, it's payday, it's Friday night and I feel all right. So I'm gonna get some dinner going. I like the baby onions because they're like the perfect size, and I love sweet onions, so we're gonna chop this bad boy up. Okay, so for Christmas, my dad got me this rechargeable lighter, and it is so cool, and I've mentioned it before because I took it on its debut when I went to the Death Valley for New Year's. So you literally just turn it, you charge it USB, and it's just this little spark like that. And excuse my dirty stove, but you just doop. That's so easy, so awesome. So super awesome gift if you're ever looking to buy something for an Overlander. Rechargeable lighter.
My mornings are about the same. I get up, move my solar panels, feed and water the dogs, and start preparing for a new day. I make my breakfast and hot tea, and I watch the trees and the birds. my life very much revolves around the sun. Alright guys, so I think it's nice outside, so I'm gonna boil some water, and then I think I'm gonna make some lunches for the next few days. Thinking of doing a super easy pasta salad. It's something that is easily made and just keeps for a few days, and it's really good just to put it in the fridge and snack on, and you don't really have to do a whole lot. So I'm just going to chop up some veggies, boil some water for the noodles, and I'll probably have that for dinner. Okay, we are leaving this spot at the Grand Canyon. I put some coordinates to on my Patreon, so if you want to check that out and support the channel and get the GPS locations of these awesome campsites that I stay at, go check out my Patreon. Any bit helps this journey and helps me continue to make these videos for you guys, so thank you so much. It has been a wonderful time spending time at this campsite. It's almost sad to leave, but we are moving on to the next leg of our adventure. We stayed at this site for a few days and it was hard to leave. It's not often that I find a spot I don't want to leave, but it was time to move north. I found a really awesome spot outside of Zion National Park, and since we were planning to drive through the park as we drove north, it was perfect. The only concern I had was that the temperatures were pushing 90 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty toasty with the sun in my setup, so thankfully this spot we found was right on the river. I'll see you next week.
How cool this is. Hi. Yeah. Getting a little playtime with the beautiful view.